Today I am sitting down with a famous star for an intriguing, in-depth interview. Watch as I probe the mind of an icon of our time, a figure of the last few decades that has been cruelly tickled by millions of children around the world, Elmo Sugaragua. Thank you, Elmo, for joining us today.
No problem.
We're lucky to be having you here for this interview, actually, isn't that right?
That's right, Tony. Yeah.
Would you mind telling us the reason you almost didn't make it here today?
Well, I just got out of rehab today.
Oh, congratulations.
I kinda got kicked out.
Really?
Yeah, but it wasn't all my fault. They wouldn't let Miss Piggy come to visitors night because I guess last time she brought me in some stuff, and I guess they frown upon that. And so if I can't have my Miss Piggy, then I don't want to be there.
I see. Well, that's too bad. Speaking of Miss Piggy, as I'm sure you know about, there's been a lot of controversy floating around about you stealing her from her longtime boyfriend, Kermit the Frog, who is also your lifelong friend. What do you think about this?
That's total bullcrap. Kermit said they were over. We all went out and got drunk one night after a show, and he was going off about how he's been using her all these years to move his way up in the program. He even said,
I don't think I'm swine.
So I was like, yeah, she's rightfully mine.
So is there any wedding bells in yours and Miss Piggy's future?
Well, there would be, but not many people know this, but her real name should be Mrs. Piggy.
Why is that?
Well, she did a good job keeping this under wraps, but it was the 80s, and she was confused and experimenting, and one thing led to another, and with the help of a little LSD, she ended up going to Vegas with this guy named Schweier Glendale Piggy, and they got married by each other dressed up as Elvis.
So you are saying Miss Piggy is not her real name?
Yeah, in fact, her maiden name is actually Mekana Sahavi. She's Jewish.
Do you know this Schweier Glendale Piggy character?
Oh yeah, he's crazy. He's obsessed with her. I'm not even trying to get involved with that man. He's huge. In fact, he's in the Guinness Book of World Records for the biggest pig in the world. I'm sure you've seen him on the internet. The guy's a freak. My little red fur and fluffy insides is no match for that big freaky bacon machine.
So you're just waiting for that to be over?
Yep, Tony. We're just waiting for the divorce to be finalized. There are some complications, though. He's trying to get half of everything that she owns.
Wow, that's too bad. And what about these rumors that Miss Piggy has been seen everywhere sporting a baby bump? Can you shed any light on these rumors?
Dang, she's just fat. Her name is Miss Piggy. Because of these darn baby bump rumors, I come home from work every night and find her sitting on the couch in her old prom dress, which doesn't even zip up anymore, crying and eating a 5-gallon tub of Rocky Road. She's just fat, people. Sheesh.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Elmo, let's go back to the whole rehab thing if we can. May I ask you for the reason or reasons of being in there?
No?
But you obviously were in there for some reason.
No, I wasn't.
Well, it says right here that...
Alright, shoot, man. It was some bogus trafficking charge out of Mexico.
Oh.
It actually all started in '96. Me and Oscar the Grouch were going to watch this woman, Conjetta, in an opera, and we ran into those two old guys from Sesame Street, Statler and Waldorf. Apparently they're famous for sitting in one of those theater box things, you know, grouching about mothballs and denture cream or whatever old men gripe about. Anyways, Conjetta introduced us to those two old farts after the show, and eventually I started helping one of them out with a little green plant to give him some relief for his glaucoma, and he started helping me out with a little yellow god called OxyContin. One thing led to another, and I ended up at the Valley Ford Rehabilitation Center for Puppets.
The Valley Ford Rehabilitation Center for Puppets is a very famous place for puppets to go that make the wrong decisions. Were there any coworkers or friends admitted there at the time that you know of?
Oh, yeah. Almost all of us from the street have been in there one time or another. Like Aloysius Snuffleupagus? You think his original name is Snuffleupagus? No way, he picked that nickname up after a hefty coke addiction. And Big Bird? Yeah, he did a stint there during the mid-90s for steroids. Yeah, you think he got that big from working out? I don't think so. And that Cookie Monster guy? Sugar addiction. That freaky saxophone playing thing, Hoots the Owl? Yeah, he's completely addicted to sex. There were so many hookers on set that they were starting to put them in the show as extras.
Wow.
Yeah, another victim to that addiction, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Yeah, not everyone knows, but she got her start from us. Without us, she would be nothing. Anyways, you might as well call her Snow White and the Seven Freaky Dungeon Slaves.
Wow.
And Slimy the Worm? Tequila addiction. How do you think that whole worm and tequila bottle got started? That was all Slimy.
On a different note, Elmo, there's been a lot of controversy over a video posted on YouTube by M. Martini showing you basically going crazy, shouting swear words, and shooting a man and his wife. What do you have to say about this?
I'm his friend.
But Elmo, we can clearly hear your voice in the video and even see you with a finger gun to the victim's head.
That's not me. The Wiggles are setting me up.
The Wiggles?
Yeah, that's right. The Wiggles. They've been out to get me ever since we passed their stupid little show in ratings.
If the Wiggles were here right now, what would you say to them, Elmo?
I would tell those damn Wiggles that they need to step to me, yo. I'm not scared of them. I'm gangster. I'm from the streets. I'm from Sesame Street. People don't know what happens there. Those Wiggles won't survive for 1 minute on my street, yo. Represent Sesame. I'm gangster.
Elmo, I hardly think that 4 middle-aged men that dance around and sing children's musicals are going to want to step to you.
That's right, because I'm gangster.
Okay. Well, we're about out of time here, Elmo. Are there any new projects in the woodworks?
Yeah, me and Spike Lee are working on a new gritty drama about the inner city. It's based on a true-life events that took place at the Monsters Clubhouse back in the late 80s. Also, I'm starting this new action comedy alongside Samuel L. Jackson, where he plays a hard-hitting, uptight cop who's way too serious, and I play his quirky, clumsy sidekick who's always got a witty remark up his sleeve.
Wow, I'm looking forward to that. And actually, what you're here to promote is this new autobiography you just wrote. Can you tell us a little more about that?
Sure. It's my autobiography. It's called A Million Little Elmos. It's an in-your-face look at my life as a drug addict and rising star. It's gonna be huge. So go out and buy it right now. And if the store's not open, break into it. But no, don't do that, because then I'll let you get paid.
Well, that's really great, Elmo. I'm really happy everything's working out for you. And I look forward to seeing your new movies, and especially reading your new autobiography, A Million Little Elmos. And thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Tony.
That was a very intriguing interview with a great man. Puppet. Puppet, I guess. Anyways, a tortured soul that many of us never even knew existed in the star. Elmo Sugaragua has had his share of life struggles, but luckily, little Elmo is a survivor, and we are all looking forward to his big comeback. So thank you for joining us tonight, and please don't forget to check out Elmo's new autobiography, A Million Little Elmos, in a bookstore near you. And to continue Puppet Week, please stay tuned for Girls Gone Wild 2, Puppet Edition. Thank you, everyone.